Is there anything better than a creamy, rich chocolate? Whether it's milk, dark, or white, there is a real art to making it. Laura Faber met a master chocolatier who is making the South a whole lot sweeter. She's Nashville's own Willy Wonka.
They are beautiful works of art, some painted with flecks of gold and mixed with the finest of ingredients. This is tempered fine chocolates in the Germantown neighborhood of Nashville.
So during the day, we're a coffee shop and a chocolate shop. So we have a whole cafe team, and they'll make like lattes and different barista drinks. And then me and my crew, we're back here making chocolate truffles, making chocolate bars and confections.
Haley Swartz is a master chocolatier. Born in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and trained in Switzerland, you might say she was created to create chocolate.
When I was young, I always loved helping my mom bake. And I remember when I was in high school and I started to think what I wanted to major in college, the first thing that came to my mind was culinary arts. And I stuck to it, and then I realized I could specialize in baking, and I was like, that's what I want to do.
Though Haley started her career in retail bakeries, being hired as an assistant chocolatier in this little shop on Fifth Avenue was a game changer.
I mean, I just thought tempered was so cute, and I remember just really wanting to specialize in every aspect in baking and pastry arts. I had some background because with my schooling in college, so I knew how to make truffles, I knew how to make chocolate bars, I knew how to make ganaches.
For years, Haley honed her skills in all things sweet and then got the opportunity to train in Switzerland at the historic Felschland Chocolate Company to earn her master chocolatier certification.
What a master chocolatier means, it just means somebody who is highly skilled in each technique of chocolate making.
Since 1908 in Switzerland, Felschland has been making some of the finest chocolate in the world.
I trained with Chef Ramon and Chef Keith, and we did different truffles and bonbons. We did a few bars. We made different ganaches. They took us through the history of Felschland, different techniques with chocolate, different ways to make chocolate. I knew a lot of the fundamental things already, but there were different ways that they did things that I was like, wow, that would make it so much easier. They did different flavor combinations. I remember they did a coconut curry truffle, which I thought was really unique. They did a taco flavored truffle. It's just things you wouldn't normally think about, but it worked.
While Haley has always experimented with different flavor combinations, her sweet Swiss experience cracked open her creativity. The result? Choices like lavender hibiscus dark chocolate, blackberry basil, or elderflower rosé.
Our most popular flavors would probably be the French press coffee truffle, sea salt caramel, orange balsamic's pretty popular.
The first step in Haley's creations, tempering the chocolate.
What does that mean exactly?
So tempering chocolate is when you cool the chocolate down rapidly to a desired temperature. What that means is the chocolate will be shiny and it'll have a snap when you bite into it.
Okay.
So you can do the tabling method or the seeding method, and here at Tempered we use the seeding method, and what that means is we'll be putting the Calais chocolates into the warmer and stirring it until it's cooled down.
Okay, how am I doing, Haley?
You're doing great. You're a natural.
Would you have chosen this line of work if you didn't like chocolate?
I think it would be hard if you didn't like chocolate. Because you're covered in it, you smell like it.
I mean, because you can see, because you can smell it.
Yes.
I wish this was smell-o-vision.
Besides the truffles and bars and other confections, Tempered offers amazing hot chocolate and drinking chocolate too, a richer, thicker chocolate made with heavy cream. This is the good stuff.
So you're looking for actually the ingredients. The shorter the ingredient list, the higher quality it will be. And also, if you look at the appearance of the chocolate, it should be shiny. It shouldn't have little because if you look at chocolate, some chocolate will have some white on it. It's okay, but it's just not high quality. Or I went out and tempered.
The unique thing about tempered fine chocolates is while it serves coffee and chocolate by day, it's an absinthe bar at night called Green Hour. And they do chocolate pairings with local wines, whiskeys, and absinthe.
This is our absinthe spoon. It's perforated, there's holes in them because we're going to put sugar on top and then let it drip through. So this is the old school way of service.
And why are we dripping water through the sugar cube? Why do we need this?
Essentially because absinthe is super strong, and I like to call it almost an unfinished product in a way.
Tommy Woodring, bar manager of Green Hour, had us pair Haley's chocolates with 2 samples from Nashville and a 100-year-old French absinthe.
Haley is very magical in that all of the chocolates are very good, and absinthe actually tastes great with chocolate.
At the end of the day, this young master may go home smelling like the chocolate she creates, but Haley Swartz wouldn't have it any other way.
My favorite thing about the job is just creating new flavors, experimenting. Of course I love my job. I get to play with chocolate all day. I mean, it's the best thing, and it's so much fun to be creative.
How did you like the story? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you enjoyed it, we have a lot more where that came from. Here's one you might like, and please click here to subscribe so you'll know when we premiere new videos. Thanks for watching.